So hello everyone, my name's Swagcool, and I'm doing a voiceover right now for this video because when I was making it, I was actually in the VC with my friend, and the VC kind of like did something to the audio, so there's no audio, so I'm gonna be doing a voiceover. So what I did right here is collect some wood. Because that was one of my quests, you see, at the very top. I was playing some skyblock for a new series that I'm gonna make for YouTube, not for Twitch though. So it's gonna be YouTube content. Let's go. Okay, so I was just getting the wood, and and then yeah, that's just what I did. Got wood, and until I was done with the quest. So I was hitting the bottom pieces of it because I didn't want to break the tree. I wanted to keep the tree actually. So I just broke some pieces of it like it was like a branch or something. So I was just doing that. And then when I got, so yeah, I got that. And so I redeemed my thing. But, so yeah, I redeemed it, I think. I don't know. So then I did part 2, which I did not know. I was like questioning, what do I do for introduction part 2? And then I was guessing, well, it's probably just like normally, just like do normal Minecraft. So that's what I was trying to do. And then I made a crafting table, and then boom, I got it. So then it says tool something I forgot. So yeah, that's what I'm doing now. I'm making my tools, and then when I saw it, I'm like, does it really need me to make a shovel? And then for some reason I made another crafting table for some reason, because I tried putting sticks, but then I actually made a crafting table. I didn't realize until later when I was looking for my stuff. So yeah, I redeemed it, and then yeah, that's what I did. So then I grew my farm, just like that, and that's just what I did. Honestly, I think. And then I got cobblestone generated. And I'm like, when did I get another crafting table? I was like so confused. So I just right there. So I just placed it down. Like, did I make this or something? So I was confused there, and then I placed one of my cobblestone generators. I'm like, is this actually a cobblestone generator? So what I did was try breaking it, and it didn't give me no cobblestone. I'm like, huh. But then it turned into cobblestone. I'm like, oh, that makes more sense. So I started placing more down in a bit. You'll see. Yeah, I placed more down. And then I started getting cobblestone. So yeah. And then I got it, and I'm like, what? So got it, but then when that showed up for the first time, I'm like, oh, it's probably like something. But I just clicked off. I didn't really care about it much. So I just kept getting cobblestone, usually. And then I got some beetroot because that was my only food source on the island. So that's what I did. Just get cobblestone. And yeah. That's literally all I did. Get cobblestone and plant some beetroot seeds. And then, yeah. And then eventually I'm gonna get some wood in a bit, I think. I don't know. So yeah. Then I make a stone pickaxe because I thought it was gonna be useful. And I was like, yes, 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 yes. I was hyped when I was doing this. I'm like, this all makes sense. And then when I went to buy items and to see how much they got, I tried buying something. I tried buying an oak sapling right now. And see, I couldn't afford it. And then I said, if if I have to pay skyblock for with mine coins for an oak sapling, then I was gonna cancel the series or something and not do the video. But I didn't do that. So yeah, that's I called soon. So I just moved on, and then yeah. So I had to do lumberjack again, collect some wood. So that's what I did. I went for the bottom one first because at first I did not know what lumberjack meant, so I just went for the bottom one first, and then I got a stone axe, and then chopped the tree down until there was no more oak logs, and then yeah, that's what I just did for the first 6 minutes. I don't know if it's 6 minutes or not. I don't know. It's about to be 7 minutes. So yeah, yeah, that's what I did. And then like, I was trying to get saplings, but I'm like, I thought I was gonna have to cancel it and wait until Mineplex's skyblock was out of maintenance. But yeah, I didn't do it, and so I just did stuff. I was just like figuring out stuff, and yeah, that's what I just did, and yeah, and then I'm like, I tested that if I jumped on it, will it disappear? So because I jumped on it once and it didn't, so I tried doing it again, and then it did it, and then it did. And you saw me threw that beetroot away. Yeah, that's when I said bye beetroot. For some reason, I just thought to do it for some reason, and then I decided to to give me more space on the island, so I got some oak slabs and tried doing that. So I was just like talking. What was I talking about? I don't know. So yeah, I was checking how much minutes I had right now. I had 8 minutes and something seconds. I don't know. So I was just like chilling, just talking about the stuff. How this might be a series. If I get one like, I'll make this a series. Mark my words. My word. Mark my word. What? Mark my word. Okay. So yeah, that's what I just did. So yeah, that's all I did. And then I had, and then I combined them for I could have an extra slot, and then yeah, and I just kept going around. And then when I saw the end, I was like, yes, finally, I'm almost done. And then yeah. So then I had some, and I'm like, I'm just gonna make this doubled now. So I tried making like two and not just one layer of space, So that's what I did. And then when I did that, I'm like, no, don't fall off, and it didn't. And I was very happy. So I just continued. I just continued on my thing. I went around the world. And then, yeah, that's all that I did. I just did that for a few minutes or seconds. I don't know. And then I did it again. I was scared for life, but it didn't fall, luckily. So I finished that. And then I didn't have enough, so I was gonna finish it later. And then my tree grew. I'm like, yes! Yes, yes, yes. So I collected my beetroot, and then it was my first night. I'm like, what do I do at my first night? Too dark, so I don't want to break my trees. So what I did instead was I'm pretty sure I went mining later on. I don't know. Oh wait, never mind. I went I tried putting sapling. I tried putting beetroot on one dirt higher than where the rest are, and then I like, yeah, this will work. I did it before. Will work. I don't know if last time I did it, I just had like a bunch of water up down. So I don't know. I'm not a pro farmer. Okay. Now that we have that out of the way, I'm like, okay, now I'll get more food. So that's all I did was get more cobblestone and complete more quests. I'm like, what do the quests do exactly? I was like confused, like why do I have to do quests? But I just did them either ways, because it's skyblock, So yeah, I just did that. Got a few more cobblestone, and yeah, that's what I did. And then I'm pretty sure I go mining right now. Yeah, I do. I was digging with a hoe, and then I'm like, I should probably use a shovel, and that's what I did. I went to go look for torch. I wanted to get torches, so I was looking for coal. So that's what I did. And then I just found out that there's no actual stone. There's just cobblestone. I'm like, what? So basically the island, the skyblock island I'm on, underneath it, there's some stone, but like in the middle of it, like the heart of it, it's just made out of cobblestone. And that surprised me. Because usually in Minecraft worlds, you find stone, you break it, you get cobblestone. But you don't find stone already in a mine. So yeah. So I was just doing that. And yeah. I just did that until I found coal. But then I got bored and just went up. Watch, I was having some trouble to get up the stairs. But I did. And then I tried buying. I went back to buying. I went to blocks. And then I saw dirt. 100 sky coins. That blew my mind. Why is dirt 100 skyblock coins? I was so confused at that point. I'm like, what? Excuse me? And yeah. So yeah. And then I saw the cobblestone generator at 1,000 coins. And I'm like, I'm glad I got 3 for free. And yeah. I just collected some beetroot. I'm like, what? That's cool. It shows me the stats. And then my friend tried calling me, and I'm like, no, I'm doing a YouTube video. I'll call you later. So I'm like, it shows me the stats when I use one of my tools. That's pretty interesting. And then, yeah, I just did it with my fist. And then I replanted them. And yeah. And then I saw that it didn't work. The the block higher ones didn't grow. They just disappeared. So I decided to make more land for my crops if it didn't grow uphill. So I did it on the same level, you know. So yeah, that's what I did. And yeah, and it grows fast. Let me tell you that. It grows fast. And then I checked how much time I had to wait. Only a few seconds. I'm like, that's pretty fast. So yeah. And then my friend joined the VC. I'm like, hello, I'm playing some skyblock. And he said, oh, why are you doing that? And then I said, I think Max hate me. And he said, why? Because earlier he called me. Well, he called the group chat, and he didn't want me, and he just wanted my friend Isaac that's in the VC right now, who I'm talking to, but I'm not talking to right now because I'm doing the voiceover. And he said he said he needed him for a video, I'm pretty sure, like wanted to tell him a video idea. And I'm like, well, why don't you tell me? And he said, no, because you're gonna steal my idea, which I won't. I will actually won't, because that's his idea. I should not copy. So yeah. And then he said, oh yeah, I'll tell you, and just left. I'm like, wow. So I was just telling him about that, and then he's like, dang, or something. He was like, dang. I'm pretty sure he didn't say that, but yeah. And then yeah, we just talked. He said he would join me, but we never found out how to join each other's worlds in Skyblock. So he played on his Skyblock world that he already played on already. So he was doing that, and I was doing my own things, you know. So yeah, that's what I was doing. And then yeah, I was getting more oak slabs, and he was telling me that that um that that the tasks actually open new islands. I'm like, so that's why there's tasks to open new islands. So I'm like, wow. So I started doing the task more. I read the tasks now. I didn't just do them randomly because I found out you could read them now. You could read what you have to do for the task. Like, So yeah, that's what I did. I read the tasks, and yeah. So I just kept making it more thicker, so I could walk more, before then I could have more space, you know. And yeah, that's all I did. I'm pretty sure just made it bigger on my platform. We were just talking. I don't really remember the conversation that much, but yeah, we were just talking. And then yeah, I was just like, And then I was like saying, didn't Technoblade like play Skyblock? So isn't this like kind of similar? And he said no, because the Hypixel Skyblock is way different than the CubeCraft Skyblock. I'm like, oh, okay. So yeah, we were just talking and just chit chatting, you know. In my Discord that you could actually join using the link in my Twitch, or the link I put on my YouTube. If you want, please do if you want to hang out with with someone or some, I don't know. It's optional, of course. Like subscribing. That's optional. But you don't have to. Just saying. So yeah, we just did stuff. I cut down trees and yeah, yada yada yada. That's what I did. And yeah, so I collected more beetroot because that was my main food source. And he told me I should, and then one of the quests were to make a furnace, which I was, but the quick craft menu or whatever didn't have the crafting table, so I had to make it manually. And if you're on mobile, you know it. That's a pain. So yeah. So that's so I placed it down. It didn't let me place it there, so I placed it right there. And then I was gonna. Then later I'm gonna make charcoal with that. Or do I do it right now? I don't know. So yeah. And then I just get my saplings. Then I got my beetroot, and then I planted them in the. Then I planted my beetroot in a few seconds. Why didn't I plant my beetroot? Oh my god. When am I gonna plant? Welcome back to waiting for Swag to plant the beetroot. Just. Okay, I'm putting down saplings. Okay. And then I plant the beetroot. There we go. Okay. So I planted the beetroot for my food source. And yeah, that's what I did. Planted beetroot on the food source. And then I'm like, Tommy posted a video. Good for him. Because it just gives me the notifications. I'm surprised. Okay, so yeah, I just did that. And then, yeah. Yeah, that's all I did. Then I read them. I had to smelt logs into charcoal. I'm like, okay. So I did in a bit. I was gonna smelt them in a bit. I'm gonna smelt it right now. It's just I was trying to get to the furnace. And then I put it into input, and then I got some logs from there before I could cut, then I could make more planks, then I could cook it, and then I could get more charcoal, and yada yada yada. You get it. And then I freed my villager from imprisoned from the leaves. And then I completed Lumberjack. So I went to redeem my rewards. And as usual, I would order the single nothing. I got nothing. The redeeming thing did not give me nada. I was disappointed still. But I did not say nothing. I just kept quiet about my disappointment. So at this point, I didn't even care about the time. I just kept filming. Yeah, I just kept filming. And then I was gonna say through the fourth dawn, I had to harvest beetroot and make some beetroot soup. And I'm like, okay, I could do that. And then I'll get a water bucket. So I'm gonna make some. I don't know why I put beetroot in the furnace, but like we don't talk about that anymore, okay? And then I was looking for torches. I'm like, there's no torches. Excuse me. Why? So I made bowls for the beetroot. Made beetroot. I got 4. I got 4 beetroot. Wait, did I complete it? Yeah, I think I completed it. I completed the challenge. And then I will make a chest, I think. I don't know. Yeah, I make a chest. Yeah. And then I decided, yeah, I'm gonna put all my beetroot soup in this one chest. For like every time I need beetroot, I'll get it from the chest. So that's what I did. And I made more bowls for beetroot soup. Because beetroot soup, the food, just the beetroot, it's a bad food in Minecraft. But beetroot soup, now that's a good food source. Then I redeemed my things, got my water bucket, and then I made a little hole for my little water bucket for my water. And then I kept it in because it's one. And then I'm like, I can't open a chest with a bucket, so I just put it. So I opened it with my hands and put it in, then collected some wood. That's literally what I did right now, as you can clearly see, collecting wood. And yeah, make more bowls, make more beetroot soup. Then I'm pretty sure I'm gonna go collect my beetroot for more beetroot soup. Nope, never mind. I went down in the mines, and then I asked, "Can you find coal in down here?" And he said, "No, you get that later on." I'm like, and then yeah, I'm like, oh, and then he says, "You use the charcoal," and I'm like, oh, okay, and then I go up to use the charcoal. And then I look for the quick menu, and I couldn't, so I had to make it manually, which I just didn't like. So I made it manually, and then I needed 20. I needed more, which I did get more, but I needed 20. I had 12. And then I got more. And then I started putting some torches around my island. And yeah, collected some beetroot for some beetroot soup. And then I had to make a stone axe, a stone pickaxe, a stone spade, and a stone hoe. And then I forgot what I had to make, because I was questioning what is a stone spade, and he said a stone spade is a shovel. But here's the thing: before I said spade, I said spade. I said the word spade. Spade. And he said, you pronounce it spade. But I kept saying it spade. I kept saying spade on accident. But then, now I'm saying it's spade. Then I plant my beetroot. And then, yeah. And then I go redeem my quest. And then I redeemed my stuff. And then it said, a new island has appeared in the distance. And then I said, which distance? And they saw it, oh, that distance. So, I planted some trees. And yeah. Then I cleared out those leaves and I got another sapling. I'm like, bushes can give you trees, oak saplings. Nice. And then I planted more oak saplings. And yeah, that's what I did. And then I just made more beetroot soup. A beetroot soup life. You need beetroot soup to survive. And then I was just doing some quests to see what I had to do. I had to travel to the New Plains Island. I'm like, okay, time to make more oak slabs. And then I went to mute myself or unmute myself. I don't know. I'm pretty sure mute myself. And then I got stuck in the tree while I was doing that. So I started doing it. And then I looked and I'm like, oh, I should probably end the video, end the recording. So yeah, that's what I did. I was going to a good place to end the recording. I couldn't go in the middle because it was literally all gone, and then I said bye.